Hey scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have my How to Kill a Kit with Style kit share, and this kit will span the months of April, May, and June. So this year for How to Kill a Kit with Style, instead of a monthly kit, we're doing every 3 months. So the theme for this 3 month span is a kit based on an older collection in our stash. So what I decided to do is I went through my stash, and there was plenty to choose from. And since I haven't really bought anything, I consider pretty much everything to be older stash at this point. So I'm going to show you what I am going to be working with. So my inspiration was I pulled one of my Citrus Twist Life Crafted kits. I think there's a couple of pieces that might have been thrown in this, but I based my kit off of this Life Crafted when Citrus Twist used to send out monthly kits. This was one of them, and so I'm going to show you what was in that, and then I'm going to show you sort of the other items from my stash from an embellishment standpoint that I pulled with this, and then I'm going to show you what is kind of, well, what's new to me, or new, that's new, it's new product, so we'll call it new, that I've added to go with this, because obviously just this life crafted kit wouldn't be enough to go over 3 months, and it's not 12 by 12, so it's not full of papers and things like that. So I do obviously want to add more to this because there's no way I could use this for 3 months. Or if I did, I would certainly kill it because there's not that much here. So I'm going to go through this, and then I'm going to show you all the things that I've added to it. I do apologize. This is probably going to be a long video. I might have to stop and start. But yeah, if you like seeing what we put in our kits, I'll have in the description box below everyone who's playing along with this next 3 months. And if you like watching people share what they put together and their thoughts on what they put together in their kits, these are great videos, lots of inspiration. Last quarter it was a mood board, so this one we are using inspiration of an older collection. So you'll kind of see that definitely the color of this kit was my inspiration. So let's get started. I'm going to show you first the papers, and then I can leave those out so you can kind of see. But this is really old, so obviously you can't get this anymore. But here are the papers, and they are a 6 by 8, I think so. And so we have the floral. This is like a yellow heart. And then we have this purple, just like a geometric pattern. Hopefully that's coming across on camera. And then we have this sort of yellow, or not, this is not yellow. This is like a peachy pink. Again, a geometric pattern. The one thing I like about Citrus Twist is they have a very eclectic mix of papers. And so I always loved that. And so this gives me a huge array of colors and patterns, and some neutrals and things like that. So this was easy to use and then build a kit off of. So there is this one, again, sort of a geometric stripe, orange and pink. Here is a floral, almost looks like a leopard or like some sort of animal print, but it's actually, I think, supposed to be a floral. Oranges and pinks, very bright, that one. This one here is a cute little daisy with that mint green color in the back, and then the yellow and white. Really cute. Here's another pink with that peachy pink, almost like a tone on tone, kind of like a geometric. Then here is just an easy polka dot. This is just a black and white. Of course, a wood grain. Can never go wrong with a wood grain. Here is another, this is just a gray kind of geometric pattern paper. And then lastly is another floral. Very bright, colorful oranges, purples, yellow, pink, lots of fun color combinations. So I'm going to go ahead and just stick these under here. I will leave these kind of spread here to the side, so hopefully those will be on camera somewhat. So that's sort of the inspiration. You can kind of see that there. In this kit, there are always Project Life type cards, and they're double-sided. So I have both of these sides to use. This is just the little card that comes in the kits. And then this one's a little pink floral. This one has like a little sentiment on it. Again, these are great for journaling, using them for die cutting, matting photos, any of those things. So these should be pretty easy to use up. So all of these, some of them are set up so that they match some of the pattern papers. Super cute, nice eclectic mix of colors. This one has like reading, listening, drinking, enjoying, if I want to do a layout, something documenting right now. This one's like a grateful for, and then just a journaling spot. Another great journaling spot, and then another little sentiments, loving this, and then this has the matching sort of heart pattern that's in the pattern paper. This one is just noted, and then sort of days of the week and months. There's like always like a bookmark that was in them. So this one has, you can write some journaling on both. It's the everything is okay, everything is okay, everything's okay. And then it has two 4x6. So this one here has larger journaling spot, and then busy making memories. Then this one has florals, and you could put a photo on there, or you have the floral pattern on the back, which again kind of goes with this floral here. So that is sort of the Project Life type cards. And then the rest of the stuff that was in that kit, I have enamel dots. Hopefully my glare isn't too bad. Enamel dots. There was a pack of embellishments, and I have used this kit I think once or twice. I think I only used some of the embellishments for maybe one layout, because not all the pieces are here, but that was what the original package had. There is some labels to fussy cut. Here are some word, little word strips matching in the pink. Here is, I think the original kits would have only come with one letter set. I'm not sure which one was the original with this, but there's two that were in this container. So there's this pretty green, and then there's the gold. So I have two options here. And then these word phrases and little elements in gold as well. You can see that I did use a couple of these, so I do think that I either added these or I took them out to use them for something else. Here are some more puffy stickers. Super cute words, circles, hearts, all the things that Citrus Twist is known for. And then lastly, in that little package, I had these puffy stars and hearts as well. Oh, and the little circles. So lots of fun items to play with. So like I said, I have, this is my inspiration. I also decided to pull in, for more inspiration with this, these items from Take Flight from Rosie Studios. I don't have any of the papers or anything like that. That was part of this collection. I only ever bought the ephemera, so I'll hold this up so you can see. I have not used this at all, so all of these are still in the package. But I definitely thought that the colors of this really went well together. So it definitely pulls in the turquoise and the blues and the yellows and the purples and pinks in this, so definitely thought I could combine this. And then I had the puffy stickers, so I pulled those. So we're adding that to this. And then what I'm going to do is show you all the other older elements. So these are embellishments and words, not words, but alphas to use on my pages to go along with this. And then we'll get into sort of the new items that I put with this kit. So I just have some Scrub and Happy Studio flare, these epoxy flare, and then these canvas. Again, I thought the colors definitely worked with this. I have just a whole sort of selection of jewels and gems and enamel dots that I thought would work with this. So some puffies, as you see here. So just playing off, again, just going by the colors, trying to stick with the colors that I was seeing in the papers. I have some rub-on butterflies that I thought at least some of these would definitely work color-wise. I have some clear stickers here from Pretty Little Studios. Those were, I've used some of them, but there are still some left, so I thought I could pull those in. I have 4 labels still on this, so I'm hoping to get those used up for sure, which should be pretty easy. But the colors definitely went perfectly with this selection of papers. I have some word strips here from Stamp Market. Again, just word bits and labels. Really easy, simple things to use on pages, so shouldn't be too hard to get those used up. And next are some word strips. This is from Hip Kit. Colors have some pinks, some deeper red. I'm not sure I'll use that one per se, but the oranges and the green or turquoise, if you want to call it, and the pink will definitely work. I pulled this into several kits now. I'm just trying to use this up. These are some leftover stickers. I thought they're certainly good enough color matching that I can get these probably used up completely in this kit over the next couple of months. So I pulled those in. I have this old sticker sheet as well from Hip Kit. The colors, again, I was pulling in the pinks and the purples, which I saw in this, as well as the yellows. So again, this should be pretty easy because the colors in this kit all are reflected in those pattern papers. So this is super old. So all of these things definitely fit the bill of the old items from your stash, and I'm trying to get them used up, so hence I'm pulling them in to try to finish them off. This is a Maggie Holmes Garden Party, what's left of a half of a sticker sheet, so going to try to use this one up as well. Some random bits still left on here. And then next I pulled in just a whole bunch of alphas, and they've all been used. And so I'm really just trying to get them used up. So I have these wood grain. I have this, I didn't really pull it for the blue. I pulled it for this pinky purple alpha. So I have those. I have these alphas and little word strips from Jelly Bean Soup. Here's some Heidi Swap stickers. Again, some of these I don't have a lot of letters left, so it'll be whatever I can still spell. I have these alphas. They're Wonder from Thickers. So these ones I have a few more. Obviously hasn't been used quite as much as some of the other ones, but I have this one. I have a black set from Bella Boulevard. And then I have 2 sets of gold alphas here. This is, what's it called? Sunlight, I think it's what it's called. And so there are the alphas. It's like a scripty kind of font, upper and lowercase. So that one I've used quite a bit, so there's not as much left on that. This one here, I have used, there still should be plenty of words to be made, and this is Simplicity. It's kind of a brushed gold. It's not super sparkly. So I have that one. And then I have these alphas. These are mementos from a really old Amy Tangerine. I've used these quite a bit. I don't even know if I have any E's left. So I have this one, and then you've seen this if you've watched any of my videos. For kits, I've constantly put these alphas or these words in my kits. And so hopefully I can get them used and try to get them used up, or at least somewhat more used than they are now. There's still quite a few words in here, and I thought most of the colors went really well with the colors in this set of paper, so I pulled that in. So that is it for sort of the outside embellishments that were older stuff from my stash, and then I did pull together a bag of embellishments, and I'll put it down here so you can kind of see it. There are fabric hearts and sparkly hearts. There's little bows. There's some wood veneer. There is a little bit of flare that I thought all matched this particular set of papers. So I did go ahead and pull this together. So I have some sort of textural elements for the page, not just all paper or puffy stickers. These are some sort of fabric and wood elements that I can add for some interest. So I did pull these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video real quick, because if you've stuck with me, this is 16 minutes, and yeah, I still have to show you all the other papers. And so like I said, grab a coffee, come on back, and I'll show you sort of the new that I put with my old. So yeah, I'm going to stop here and then I'll be back with the rest of the kit. All right, we are back with the rest of this, and I'm going to try to not make this take too long. So this are some of the papers over here to the side that I picked that were from my stash, kit, my older collection that I'm pulling my inspiration from. So what I decided is the only thing that I bought recently and was on sale, or when they had a sale, was Color Rush Studios. I purchased, this is their February kit and the add-on. So that is what I decided to pair with this, because when I was going through and trying to decide what I wanted to add with this, because obviously this wasn't a whole lot, I wanted to find something that had a lot of color, a lot of different, or easy to no real sort of theme, I guess is kind of where I'm going. Something I could use to scrapbook any kind of photos that would work. Something that was sort of felt spring and fresh and fun. And I loved the collection. This is the tissue paper that I had the package wrapped in, so I kept that. But this Bivalent, I think is how you say it, Poppy and Pear collection is the collection that I decided to go with. I thought it paired perfectly with these pattern papers and gave all, it had all the same color vibes as what the pattern papers that I pulled from that kit from Citrus Twist. And this pattern paper is just, it's fun, it's colorful. It has plenty of options for scrapbooking any kind of photos that you might have, boy, girl, trip, summer, spring, any of those. So I thought it was perfect for April, May, June. I'm going to try to use this for all of my design team pages wherever I can, and then just regular scrapbooking for the next couple of months. So I'm hoping to kill this pretty well, as I want to try to pull from this kit, whether it's embellishments or papers or whatever, as much as I can over the 3 months when I'm scrapbooking, so I'm using at least something. So I'm going to stop talking because I always talk way too much. So I'm going to go through the papers, and then I will finish up with like the embellishments, and then I'll show you the other things that I pulled. I know, really long, really big, so I apologize, and if you stayed with me, you're like amazing, because yeah, this is long. So the first paper is this one here with all the little shops. The back side is this pretty purple with the white daisies, which I thought really pulled in the purple that was in this collection, as well as that little daisy paper was so cute. So that is that one. So because I have the add-on and the main kit, some of my papers, I have 2 of them. So these couple of ones I do have 2. So this one here is Stitched Delights. So it's this cute little floral, and then the back side is this striped 3-color pattern paper, and everybody has seen these already. This isn't a brand new collection. It's been out for a little bit, so I'm not going to spend a huge amount of time on it. So there's that. There is this one here, which was Magical. So we have this plaid, and then the back is this pink dotted sort of dashes pattern paper that you can see there. Again, it definitely pulls in the pinks in the pattern papers. This was the cute little berry paper. It's called Berry Good, I believe. So super cute. And this one is also the one that had that really beautiful ribbon paper with the cute little ribbon up here, or the cute little bow up here at the top, on the back side of that. So really cute. I love this. I love this whole line. This like paper screams to be fussy cut, and I love a good fussy cut paper, especially if it's a floral. So I love that. So this one was called Blessed. So guaranteed at least one of these gets fussy cut. And that's the other one. Side has the black with the sort of, it's almost like a chevron, but it's like a slash, a stripe. And then this one here, again, begs to be fussy cut. This one is called Remembrance. So all these fun frames. And the back side of that is this cute little, I don't know, are they daisies? I'm not sure what kind of florals those are, but you could certainly fussy cut them or just have this as a beautiful floral pattern paper. Again, it matches, I thought, perfectly with the tones and colors. So there's that one. This one was called Color Burst, and it has these cute little banners. You could definitely fussy cut that. I know I've seen other design members on the Color Rush team that fussy cut these, so I probably will end up doing the same at some point. So there was that one, and the back side of that is this simple green stripe. Really great, simple, easy to use pattern paper. Next up is the Elegance. So this is called Elegance. It has this beautiful, this reminds me of wallpaper, kind of striped floral. And then the back side, as you saw, is the plaid with the blues and the greens, and there's like a little pink stripe in there as well. So super duper cute. And then lastly, I have this pattern paper, which is the So Sweet. So it has all of these little, oh, the word is like left me, the hoops, the little embroidery hoops, that's what it is. They scream to be fussy cut, so I'm glad I have 2 because I can fussy cut one page, and then the back is just this tone-on-tone, really delicate floral. So those are the pattern papers, and then in those kits, these were the embellishments. So we had these alphas, so really pretty. This pink, they have like 3 layers, so it's like green and then white and then pink, so they're super thick. And then what Color Rush Studios is known for is their frazzles and their ribbons. So this is the set that went with this kit. Super cute. I love that they include these in their kits. It's so fun. Then we had the ephemera pack from this, so I'll just hold it up. I'm not going to open it because, again, this video is already too long. So lots of bits and pieces, some vellum pieces in here as well. They're popping out of my package. And then I don't remember which is which from the ephemera or from the main and add-ons. So these definitely were in the main, but they were these cute little heart doilies. And then I do know that this little stitching piece and the embroidery floss, that was in the main. And then I know these, the other, like I said, I love Color Rush Studio because they put in these like little fabric pieces, and I love the textural and dimension that these give to your pages. So there's these cute little strawberries. And then I believe, I'm not sure which one, I think it might have been this one, I think, or maybe this one. I think it might have been this one, but it's cork, and that was one of the ones from the main kit. And then I believe all of these were from the add-on. So again, little fabric butterflies, so cute. Some little bows. These are like resin sort of elements. Some more of that cork. So I love like the home. So we don't go a whole, like we don't travel a whole lot. So most of my pictures are from home. So this is a really great collection because that'll be mostly when I'm scrapbooking. And then also this is the sort of little dimensional embellishment pack that was part of that poppy and pear kit as well. So in addition to this, and I know it's a lot, right? But again, 3 months, so, you know, and if you know me, you know I pick a way too big of a kit. The other thing I decided to do was American Crafts released Poppy and Pear as a digital kit. So sorry for the noise because I'm taking this out of a bag because I have everything kitted up. And so if you know anything about me or any of my other videos, if you haven't watched them, I am a hybrid scrapbooker. I do design for Tracy Reed Designs, and so I'm always playing with her hybrid products. So I tend to buy wherever I can the digital kit for especially collections that I really do love, and this is one of them. So what I decided to do is I purchased the Poppy and Pear collection, and so now I don't care if I use up all those pattern papers. I can print them on my own. So I went through and I printed a couple of the pages in 12 by 12, or as close to as my printer can get. It's not a true 12 by 12. It's more of like 11.5 by 11.5. But that's okay because I mat most of my layouts, so it always works out well. This is one of the cut apart sheets from the collection. So obviously because I'm printing at home, these are on single-sided. So I have this one. I printed the stripe from the collection. I printed this one here. This is definitely a background page. So this is definitely going to be a background for one of my layouts. I have the other cut apart, which has the tags. So again, more ephemera pieces. I liked this one here, which is a grid, kind of an ombre pink with the hearts. This I thought for sure would be a great background. So because these are digital, I don't have the names of whatever these papers would be if you were to look at them from a 12 by 12, but again, I love being able to print these things, the elements, whenever I want. So for me, I really would prefer to buy all of my collections digital, and then I probably, if you're able to, and to me it's more cost effective, I will, you know, put this out there. I can buy this collection, especially when they first release it, it'll be on sale. So I can buy this collection for like I think it was like $20 maybe. Might have been a little bit less when it was on sale. But I can buy this collection, and then because everything, again, you're printing it, it's paper, what I would end up doing or what I do end up doing is then I just buy like these kind of things from the collection, the dimensional elements, because I can print everything, but I could make these, but like the wood embellishments and the epoxy things, I can't really make those per se. And then the other thing that I would buy would be like the puffy stickers. The 12 by 12 stickers, I don't really need it. I can print those and then just stick them myself. But things like the puffy stickers, which gives me that different texture, that's what I like to do. So if I can buy and print my own papers, I'll do that, especially in the embellishments, and then just buy like the more dimensional pieces. It helps cut costs because everything costs so much now. So again, this is like the newest thing that I've bought is what you're seeing here. So I'm pretty excited to get to play with this. I did print this beautiful floral because I just want to fussy cut it. It's stunning, and I want to print it like multiple times because it's so pretty. Man, I love that pattern paper. Oh, so pretty. And then I couldn't resist. Had to also print this because, again, I want to fussy cut it because they're so cute. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I can print it again and again if I want to. And then I also printed this one as well, probably for a background. I don't know whether I will use this two ways, like cut this part out and use this on a layout and then use this for the edging around another layout. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. But those are the big papers that I printed. And then, sorry, again, it's really long. I apologize, you guys. I talk way too much. You can totally turn me off or speed this up and watch it really fast because I know I'm not that interesting. But this one here is, again, I printed these pattern papers. These ones I printed smaller size because I didn't feel like I needed them 12 by 12 size. This is like a chevron yellow. And again, as you can see, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. Like stuff is falling on the floor. I apologize. So again, you can see here's my inspiration or where I started. And these are the papers. So I really loved how well I thought that everything went together. So there was that one. There's this little heart. I think originally on pattern paper 12 by 12, it probably went like this way with the hearts going up and down, but 8.5 by 11, I can print it either way. So I did it this way. This is another one of those beautiful florals, and it's on the blue. Really cute. Here is another one of those fun florals. This is with a green background, so I grabbed that so I could get a little bit of that color in because, again, it matches so well. And then here is the green again with that's just like the black and white photo, or black and white pattern paper. This is it with green. And then I have this yellow tone on tone, kind of a leaf look to the pattern paper. Then I have this blue and green polka dot blue background. And then I have this really cute, reminds me again of wallpaper, purple pattern paper. And then I have this floral as well. And again, I could print these in 12 by 12 if I need them. I can print them all again if I need them and I use them all up. So last but not least, because again, when you have it digital, the one thing you can do is go through and I use Canva. So I put them in to Canva and I go ahead and size all of the elements. And then I just print them out and I will fussy cut these. So I have tons of pages of fussy cutting. So I have this one here, and if I size them and they are too big or too small, I can always resize them and print them again. So I'll kind of hold them up. So these are all elements from the collection. So I just went ahead, like I said, put them in Canva and printed them. So this, I just did a whole page of pretty much the labels. So I got plenty of options. Here is one of those pages. I decided to size things a little bit differently. So I printed it again. And then here is some more. I printed lots of the florals, some little tags, journaling spots, things to make my own embellishment clusters, bases, and ephemera pieces. Here's some more florals and hearts and labels. And then again, more of the same. And then lastly, a sheet of florals. And those are those beautiful flowers that I just absolutely love. So there you go. So as you can see, a ton of stuff to use for the next couple of months. Those are my inspiration. I think that the two collections go really great together, so I'm really excited to work with them. So that is it from me. Go check out what everybody else is doing. I apologize for how long this is, but hopefully it was fun to kind of see what I paired together and take some inspiration and go to your stash and grab something older and put it with maybe something new or just all old stash. It's always fun to pull out that old stuff and get it used up. So with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.